Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott.
Hi, I'm Allie Elliott. Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's get at it. I was gonna say something else, and I don't know what happened. Anyway, I've got big exciting news, and that is that I will have a new microphone. So hopefully it's working right now. It's a little finicky, but as of tomorrow, I have a new microphone. So we'll say goodbye to this little masterpiece. I'll have kind of a short stream today because I have to go emotionally prepare for another indoor soccer game. That's a terrible idea. It was mine. So I would like to pull my name from that idea, give it away to somebody else, make me mad at somebody else. That was good. So I shot this today. This is the composite I sketched out a long time ago. I'm gonna pull a lot because I'm going to start composite. So I'm going to work on this one. I need to shoot the rock for this one, and I haven't found it yet. So I'll probably go scouting tomorrow because I'm not going to stream tomorrow, and I forgot to bring my phone down here. But I had a couple of cancellations this week because COVID seems to be pretty rampant in my area right now. But the other exciting news is that I got ASP, which is American Society of Photographers. Their competition entered Images of Distinction. And I complain about that one because it's the first year, so they never get my best version. And then once something does well in today's competition, you can't enter it in ASP. So it's now or never. Because I'm not going to hold stuff for a year. I don't have that kind of and I had an asthma attack last week, first time in quite a while. Oh, I just opened the wrong one. Nope. Let's do that again. So I had an asthma attack during our soccer game a week ago, and my lung has not recovered from it, which is super annoying. And I have another game tonight. Who knew that 6 kids later, 41 years old, and this isn't my time. It's very frustrating, very humbling. Okay, so I shot this. This came out. She was trying very hard not to laugh. Some kids you can be like, okay, this is a serious one. Don't laugh. Whatever you do, don't laugh, and then they'll dissolve into like genuine smile. So I use that a lot, but in this one I just wanted her to look. This is my own daughter, so she struggles with this just looking and not like. Then it's hard not to. Okay, so the it's gonna be hard. So the title of this is Wonder Over Fear. It is from a Canyon City song, I believe. I'm going to look that up, actually. The line is, wonder hangs above our... Auto pick for that one. Canyon City, the heart that slows down in the song. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. And it's one of those soundtracks of my life songs where it's from around the time my mom got sick and was dying, and I'm about an hour and a half away from my parents, so I drive to see her alone, and that's the first time in years I drove alone because I always had my kids with me, but they couldn't come to the hospital, and so that was one of the songs that I listened to over and over, and it's a beautiful song, but it has that, it's one of those things that's like on my heart, so I want to get it into an image. I sketched out the big soft box. She was trying to pinch in the inside of her mouth to try not to smile. Whatever it takes, girl. did a great job though, and that dimple. Oh, there, that one. I wanted to get a nice crisp. So I kept this one out because of her body. I want it to be a pose of strength and not fear, so I'm going to put a storm. I think I'm going with a lightning storm. I thought about like a funnel cloud or like a raging storm. And I pulled back from that because I think it'd be hard to make it not look hokey. You know, I know my family wants me to go searching for a little, spring in Indiana. But the lines from that song are, "You're like the lightning in the distance. The second everything gets cleared, they're suspended and our wonder hangs above our fear." The title of this is going to be "Wonder Over Fear." And I've been trying to find, I can picture in my head what I want. And it's not unlike what I'm looking for the sky here. So in this one, the camera left sky is going to be the storm and the rain, and we're literally going to make rain. And then 3/4 of the camera right side is going to be like this beautiful purpley sunrise/sunset. So portion of this might be used twice, and this one isn't going to go for competitions because it's going to be based on the Legend of Zelda cover thing. So and I don't do anything like that for competition because that's somebody else's brainchild. That's just got a lot of little places to tuck Easter eggs for her. So anyway, I shot, so there is a fair amount of light on the camera left side of her dress and stuff. When I was shooting this in studio, it didn't seem quite like enough, but I think that might be enough. I shot with a second light later on, thinking that I might need that might be it too, 3051. So we're going to kind of create the sky because I want to and create like lightning. And I'm not going to do streaky lightning. That's another thing that I feel like I might end up a little hokey. And I don't want to draw the focus off of her, but I want that lightning to be lighting up her face. So I'm going to do the kind of lightning that lights up the clouds. So if you're a Midwesterner, you're familiar with it. I'm sure there's some term for it, but I want to see both hands. I'm afraid on my Troop of One image, just to kind of show you for reference what I'm talking about. This is one that's gone into competition, so it went into ASP's Images of Distinction. And it also went into Portrait Masters, which I entered yesterday. My lung is really fragile. It's so frustrating. Okay, so here is the image that I'm talking about that I entered, that was edited completely on stream. And I forget why I was talking about it though. Something about this. I don't know. I'm sure it was really important. Vital. Okay. So I do want to grab some of her hair. Oh, baby. She did a good job. I want some of the light on her hair, camera left. Great. So I want it to be certain. So she's staring the storm head on. So I want her shoulders dropped. I don't want there to be any body language that would because that wouldn't go with the title either. So it's just an interest. And I wanted her feet kind of positioned like this to give them a little more shape and the action of coming forward rather than shrinking back. Yeah, I think I do actually prefer the single leg setup for this. And I'm going to have her at a tension point, which normally I would not do.
Arizona garden with my little cactus flower. Let the day slip away in the gold.
And I got some more of the dress too, but I might actually might take part of this one actually. 31.8.
And a sweet cool drink in the heat. Oh, I'll be beside you. Step away, right here beside you. Every step of the way.
Funny how music just becomes like this soundtrack to certain time periods, even if that's not when it came out or.
But loving you hurts my head.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to this, and then we're gonna start making this perfect.
And a sweet cool drink on her feet.
We're just here. Okay.
Every step of the way, right here beside you. Every step of the way.
That's weird. I don't even think I moved. Somehow this shifted. Okay. And then I think I've got a different. Weird. Okay. I'm going to put here for a little bit. Alright. So I worked on today is Monday, so that's marketing prep day for me. And if you were in my class at imaging, I said that I would kind of give an update periodically, and by that I mean at least once a week, to help you stay on track. Because doing a full year marketing plan is overwhelming, but you're doing it in increments, doing a little bit every week and working that much further out ahead, and it just becomes a really natural part of your workflow. When you first start in business and I used to have a big dry erase board, so I would remember, welcome packet sent, consultation scheduled, consultation happened, session, I had it in a big checkbox so that I would remember what was coming next, what was my next point of contact with those clients. And it became such a part of my workflow at some point that I don't need that anymore. I just have my client files. I don't know if you can see part of my filing system up there for active clients that are actively within my system for current sessions. And then I have actual files for when they are in between. And my system changes, as time goes on. And I figure out more efficient ways to do things or whatever. My business evolves. So this is a little bit reminiscent, just a tiny bit reminiscent of Christina's World by Andrew Weiss, if you're familiar with that work. I did I don't know what it's considered, study or whatever. We had to pick an artist. And I picked him. Oh. Weirdness happening there. I don't actually know. Her body turned just enough that that arm is in an odd position. We might have to do this, but don't want her leaning back. That's gonna undo that power pose that I had. I can erase some of that back though. It's her hand that's all I just want to okay. Here's what I'm going to do. This side is really messing me up a little bit. And I actually think I might need that because I'm gonna have the wind whipping her. So theoretically, this curve of the dress makes more sense than the other one. And I might just go ahead and pull this. We'll see. I already said I didn't like this. So naturally I'm going to use it. But I said I didn't like the second light more than necessary. But nothing wrong with options. I'm just going to put 2 light skirts on there so that, and then I'm going to say this is a progress, which I don't know when that started, but that's how it happens, and it usually ends up in progress 30 something before it's ready to be seen. So this image, I am working on it for competition, but it's also going to be part of a multimedia, a mixed media exhibition that I have coming up this year. So it's got a lot of. Now, I'm not sure that I want to use this. There. But it's nice. Yeah. Never mind. I already decided because just how crisp it is, it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna hold on to both of them. So this image, once completed, will be shown photography, watercolor, pen and ink, and oil paint. So it'll be exciting. And then they're going to be sliced up and then kind of combined. Yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. It's got the crispness, it's got I'm just actually going to leave that harsh line because her entire self will be extracted from this image once she's all built and put on a different backdrop. So I've thought a lot about the top, and I haven't given a whole lot of thought to the bottom. So I might end up having to go through that. I want tall weed-like, some grass and greenery that can blow around. I have a series, if I can remember where it is, that would work. And actually, there might even be some forms in there. And let's see, I've got a thing. One of my probably 14. Not all what I'm looking for. So maybe 15 actually. I can picture that. Although I am going to be cell phone pictures, I was looking for at least a it was warm. I've got too much to lose. Too much to lose. And it was like right before a storm. Yeah. July of 2015. I was. Oh, this one is terribly edited. It's big. These may not be cool at all, but see, I want. Yes, that was the thing. Well, I'm like absolutely loud. Not texture, but we didn't want to put that. Actually, I think there's more. This is the same little one that is actually quite. So I've got a storm rolling in back there, but there's not enough definition. It really just looks like a gradient, which does not help my purposes. What I was thinking was this grass might be usable. This is a total sidebar. None of this has anything to do with business or. Here's the fireworks from 2015. That's a long way. Some fun stuff on there too. Okay, so not what I was looking for. And then I had one client session that I was going to look up that had the grass looking thing. What? I know I have one on my website. I'm terrible. Cannot remember name. Period. It's nothing personal. It's just a character flaw. And now I can't even find the picture. Just looked at it. Here it is. So I'm going to look at the metadata on this, and I took it. No, I didn't. So I'm looking at the metadata from when I had to get backplays, not sponsored, willing. They saved my butt because my computer crashed, and I would have lost 500,000 photos. Thank you. I am very grateful. So now I just have to go through here old-fashioned style and think of what they're. it's like right on the tip of my tongue, and I usually can get a letter and squeak a letter out of the old brain. It is not happening. Okay, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna think about that because let me actually look and see at the one picture that I do have and see if the grass. Wait, no, I've got a nice. Okay, you guys are talking me through this. I used to do a 52-week photo project. Every time we had a baby, we did a family picture every week. And it is an exercise in humility. Go back and look at those. But by the same token, I'm very glad to have them because, my babies were so small and they changed a lot then. So there's one spot that is from that session with my clients, and then now here we go, week 19. Here we go. Okay, maybe this will have what I'm looking for. It's got directional light. Not really. Kind of what I'm looking for. Sensor depth. Oh my gosh. Okay. So clearly I wasn't using off-camera flash. Alright. No, that's not really going to be what I needed. And then I've got one more spot to look at because I started briefly hanging on to just pretty scenery that I liked and that I thought I could use in should I title it scenery? Yes, I did. That I could use in the future in composites and stuff. And none of it has long grass. I want some long grass here. Yeah, these are all that's for a newborn composite. Okay, so I might have to go hunting for that too, but I'm also looking for a rock for this image. I want a rock and I want, flat scenery. Hey, Ray, how's it going? Came to my own personal brainstorm session where I just am trying to work out what I want to do with my life. So welcome. Okay, let's see. Make sure that matches up so I can at least get her figured out. And then go ahead and do that. There we go. Save that. Nice! Some good real estate. I just joined a board on Facebook that is like time capsule houses, they call them, and they're houses that haven't been updated since they were built. And so, they're like really cool. It's fascinating to me. And most of them say like it's updating or whatever, but like it's neat to look at something that time hasn't really touched. Oh, I didn't think off the top of my head. Make sure that we're. Whoops. So I got all of my competitions entered, and then we can start the humbling process of seeing how they do.
Lost again, going back around.
So,
Dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far?
and then
Shouldn't
this
they
I
at all
want
just tell me where you are?
the light on her hair.
Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a
The
bottle
real
of
estate
wine.
market is probably heating up pretty
Telling me I
intensely right
will
now,
be fine.
watching all of
Baby,
these.
I'm stuck with a halfway heart.
Watching
Slip
everything
away
change on the
if I
market.
come too far. Pick
Oh,
me up
really?
when I'm in pieces.
Why is that? This is usually the time of year that's like,
Halfway
well, I guess not really. It's still kind of
heart.
early.
Don't
I feel like
make
it's
me
warm
roll
today,
at home.
so I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Calm
Halfway
down,
heart.
Elliot.
Halfway hard.
Okay.
Sing to me if
So,
I lose my voice.
figure this situation out. And I think what I want to
Better route if I lose
is
my course.
duplicate this.
Count
And
on my
I'm going to play around
company
with
and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when
Okay.
I fall.
Then I'm going to warp
Baby, I'm
it.
stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up
Then
when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll at home. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too
I'm
far.
going to do that again.
Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll at home. Halfway hard. Send a little love, I'll make it back.
And just a teeny little. No, it's going to be weird. All those little light movements. I really want to hold on to this little notch. So, okay, let's see here. close. We're close to it. So I just want to do a check-in with everybody that February's marketing plan is long done and on day 6 of being executed. And March should be done at this point, and April should be done. You should be working on the tangibles that you're going to put into play at least for April. You're spreading out the cost a little bit and know what you're going to do. What's the wrong layer here? Wrong thing. So you've got ducks in a row for the next. Alright, and I'm going to name these so that I know what I'm working on. None of these lines matter because she's going to be extracted from this and placed onto the storm image anyway. But it just is, it kind of cleans it up for me mentally a little bit so that I can focus on what needs to happen. It's weird. There's such a frenzy to get competition pieces done, and then they are. There's like a weird lull. Even though I'm not even in my favorite competition yet. I haven't announced it. I don't think. I feel like when they announce it, it will blow up my newsfeed and like I'll know about it immediately, but maybe that's not true. So I need to be watching for it, find out what's going to happen. I want more awards. That's what needs to happen. So I want to maintain her hand, but I also want to flip the dress a little bit. And I feel like there's some weirdness going on. There is definitely weirdness. So I wanted to hold on to that, but I don't think I can. Whoops, not even right. Okay, well I don't even see what I'm thinking right now, so I'm gonna go back out here. Oh, come on back. It. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate this because I might very well ruin it. Yep. That's what I wanted. I like this implied S-curve of the fabric. I want to hang on to that. Then I think I'm going to shrink her. Through no fault of her own. Now, alright, let's try to warp again. This is just sitting well. Just a little bit more. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna leave it. And then okay. Just one. Pop it up one a little bit. I wanna the line stripes again. So I know they're not gonna be in there. Okay. Next up as well, touch that. Here we can always adjust that. No, it's flowing back really naturally right here. So I think I'll leave that for there's nothing. If more work here. It's such a minor. There we go. That actually helps with the hand. That hand was really big. I was going to have to liquefy it. But now with that, everything looks in order. So I'm going to save it and open up some of these guys that I'm going to work with. And then I don't know what I want to do now for the grass. Like that's much easier than the sky. So that's what I was focused on. And these are just cell phone pictures that I'll be mostly used for reference. But just that reference to start from. Okay, so I suppose what I'm gonna do here is stretch me out a little bit. So I'm just gonna merge, and then that's the hair layer. Duplicate. Hold on to one, and then I'm gonna look at the So I want her to be pretty small in the frame, but I think I'll start here. I like environmental portraits where the environment is part of the story. However, in this one, a good portion, number one, a good portion of the story is her expression and her body language. And I don't want that to be lost by her being small in the frame. And also, I don't have a background environmental image created yet that I love, that I want to be the biggest part of the story. So this might change, as we go along. But for this time being, I'll start here because it's easier to make it bigger than it would be to. This one, it's one of those things where I was driving and it was like, in person, it looked like an entirely different scene, and because I was driving, I couldn't focus on, anything other than like a little snap. So some of these are not, the rest of these I'm going to pull out are not stereotypes. These are not storm pictures, but they have qualities that I think could lend themselves to. This is actually, the reason it's upside down is this is the reflection in a lake. I'm actually type, so I like it. Okay. This one I think is definitely one that I can use to create the lightning kind of effect. And I'm not going to start looking at that whole part. Because I think it's too big. And what I might actually do, I wanted to do kind of storm. Oh no, I'm sorry. Just if I get the microphone stuff handled, and tomorrow will be a better day and also a longer stream. Oh no, not tomorrow. Wednesday. Wednesday I'll be on here for 1,000 years. So I want to hold on to this auto a little bit too for reference. But what I might do is just grab just to start getting an idea here. But I think this could make for some cool, like that one. I'm not gonna use it. These clouds could really work. This is an actual photograph. this smaller, but I feel like so I'm just starting to piece together the elements that I'm going to use. I need another trip outlet. That's okay. This one. Okay. So, wait. I'm talking to myself. Wait. I'm gonna put this. And actually, I'm gonna put this because I think this could really lend itself to this or might be actually stuck. Put the sunset over here. Sunset over here. Sunset over here, lots of purple. Sunset slash sunrise. And over here will be storm clouds. This is going to be all storm. Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Cool amount of picture. I'm going to hold on to this. I might need more than a little bit. You do a great job. Right. So, COVID has stripped yet again with so before Christmas I had every single now that was Christmas Day and weird how all of a sudden everybody had to come back. Bit bigger. So I like the little peaks of light here and there, and actually going to find there was like not what I thought it was. Okay.
You can't come around just as you please.
Because
Pretend to wear your heart claiming to have found this inner peace. I just count the minutes till you leave,
Yeah, that'll.
and you can't
I don't give them a right.
ride through town, wearing your excuses on your head
This
like
is going to be a placeholder
you
because
can't
I
leave
want some.
with me.
I want the wind blowing,
'Cause
grass,
I'm
taller
not
grass,
your woman.
and that should be easy enough to find.
This bird is
It'll just be kind of a placeholder while I'm getting this.
You can play the hero, the gallant knight, on the whitest stallion you can find. I just see a
Alright.
zero that's being
I'll put the music down a little bit.
easily put out of mind. And you
Alright.
can't
Oh, I know what I was doing.
ride
Just
through
pulling
Wearing
grass.
nothing but your fake smile, looking like a clown. You should leave.
So this won't, like I said, replacement. It's not a major.
'Cause I'll never be a woman. This bird is free.
But I do something with it. I want that direction off. And then take from here.
And you can't ride through town,
And
wearing your excuses on your head like a crown. You can beg and you can plead, but that don't mean nothing in this goddamn world to me. You should let
so,
it be.
holders here. And I'm gonna run.
No, I'll never be your woman. This bird is free.
Placeholder. We're not worried about it, but I don't want it to be a distraction. So I'm just gonna take it way down. And
He was born by the roadside in a broken down carriage. Came into life on the run.
so I'm gonna take the
Found on the
sharp
doorstep
edges
of a nearby
and
orphanage.
get down.
No one saw. No one saw.
Okay.
You'll never know him. He is the forgotten. His name is a word
Okay.
unknown.
So
You'll never know him. He is the forgotten. No one's son.
back
No
up.
one's son.
So it doesn't help. I'm gonna spend a good portion of this time thinking about indoor soccer and how to maybe can.
She had been born
I wish it was somebody else's idea. It was fun.
like brother and sister they were.
What am
Out of the two, she was always the strongest. No
So,
one
this puppy back, but
taught her. No one's taught her. You'll never know.
man, I don't know what's happening back here with us.
In the ocean, a drop of water. You'll never know her. She's the forgotten. No one's daughter. No one's daughter.
So the rays coming down there aren't really good. terrifying. But we'll get there. Life is up front. Merge. And then duplicate. Wait, you know what? Before I do that, though, I'm going to get there's a lot of movement there. And I want. I'm going to end up with a fair amount of green. Because Midwestern girl that I am. It's tornado sky. It can be all different. Fair enough. But I know which ones are scary. What if I'm wrong about that, though? If I'm scared of the wrong one. What's something weird is going on here? I think I'm comfortable with it. Here's what I'm going to do.
And I have locked the door, bolted it down like never before. No escape there seems to be. This is what it's like for me. It's the sound of distant thunder on the plains, way under lightning crashes. It's
The fun part. The fun of it.
and heaven's on fire with flashes of you. Dug a hole into the ground, a fallout shelter no one could find. Still your face is all I see.
Alright.
I'll tell you what it does to me.
So, you know, if it was a storm, that'd be great.
It's the sound of howling wind and pouring rain, and heaven's on fire with flashes of you.
So I'm going to duplicate this one and hide one. And then I need to be wary
It's the sound of distant thunder on the plains,
of
way under lightning crashes. It's the
what
sound of howling wind and driving rain,
what this is going to present as, because this is something I'm also going to and use as for pen and ink, and I have to be able to do it. Let's see here. It's very quiet. Why is it so quiet? Did my music stop? Did I exhaust the music on Epidemic Sound? I guess so. I guess I did. There we go. Price is converted. Okay, I have to. I'm gonna run basic. Brown. I'm not even gonna use brown, I don't think. I definitely want duplicate. Alright. Save. That. Actually, I think what I'll end up doing is pulling this guy down below so that her skirt is going to set around in the wind. And that'll be more of a I'm going to duplicate this one, and I know I already have a duplicate down there, but I want to merge these. And then just kind of take pieces of got that real good piece. So I'm going to make sure it's not plastic.
I look out
Bigger.
across the water. I smell the song. I feel the
Little
breeze.
smaller.
But in my heart I hear the calling.
Yeah, a lot smaller, but about.
Home, Tennessee. We to know where these rivers flow, why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind.
Okay, I've got to look at some references
From
here.
River's Ford to Watertown,
Forget what the
and
month
maybe
is like.
Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see,
Beginning to wonder if maybe I do
still
need
hear the calling of Tennessee.
I
We to know
like
where these rivers
that's alright. It's just
why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on
like some of the colors right now.
I miss the smoke on the Cumberland.
Okay, don't hate it.
Flies at midnight and the color of the leaves in the fall.
Let's
Who are we to know where these rivers flow? Or why the wind chooses when and where to blow? The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on.
maybe
Yeah, I've still got
it's calling for
Tennessee
a
on.
So I think what I'll do is what I'm gonna do tomorrow is find the missing pieces for this image. So I need a rock. I need, which I'm pretty sure I already have scenery, overlooking along a lot of distance. I made that more difficult than it needs to be. And then I think we've got this part of the sky now, thanks to this. And we can zhuzh it up a little, and then sunset and sunrise, that's a little bit easier. And a lot of that will be fabricated. So as long as I can find the rock, I've got a real specific look that I want the rock to have. So once I can find that, hopefully tomorrow, I'll have that on deck. And then I'm going to look at the weather and see what I can find as far as Wonder Over Fear and how that goes. And I think that title for today was indicative of, business getting started. I've got a lot of people that came through my class at Imaging USA that were getting started with their business, and I've heard from some of them, and I'm really excited about the track that you guys are on. And then some of my chat, streamer chat, people are on that same path, and I'm really excited for everybody, and I want to follow your progress. And Twitch community is here for you. Say a prayer for me tonight as I go off to another indoor soccer game. It's a terrible idea, and I don't want to take full responsibility for that. I just want my tires to be flat when I go outside and not have to go. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. This is a shorty today, and I don't plan on being back tomorrow. We'll see. If I find just the right image and I can't help myself, I will be back. But since I've got the first 2 competitions of the year entered, this might be kind of a chill week while I get this and this worked on. And Thursday, I have a session for another concept piece that is going to be really emotional. And I just hope I can do the story justice, because what I have in my head is pretty epic. And I'm excited for that one too. So a lot of high emotion work coming up in the next couple weeks. And I'm going to go emotionally prepare for my soccer game as well. So thank you guys always for being here. Catch me on Instagram, catch me on YouTube, and I will be around, hopefully not in a full body cast. So I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.
That's why you my mommy.